Take those arms just like this. And we're gonna do alternating lifts. That's it. Now I'm gonna take that elbow and take it side, side. Not too fast, we're warming up yet. Just side to side. Core is engaged. Yes, side, side, side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep the knees lifting, but pull down. Pull, pull, that's it. You exhale as you're pulling and lifting that knee. That's it. Pull, pull, pull. Let's take that knee out to the side, open those hips up. That's it, standing nice and tall. Let's do 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice wide stance. Let's plie and sweep. Inhale, exhale. Proud chest. Knees tracking over those toes. Balancing that dinner plate on top of that head. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Place those hands on the quads. Let's arch and round. We'll inhale, exhale. That's it. Belly pulls you back up. Good. Let's take it to a lunge and that shoulder comes forward. 4, 3, 2. Roll it back. That's it. 4 more. Turn to the center of the room. Hands to the hips. Balance. Down and up. Down and up. Front knee tracking over that ankle. Good. Let's add the arms. Sweep them up. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and tall on that spine. 4, 3, 2. Take it back to me, and those shoulders will come forward again. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Roll them back. Nice big circles. You got it. Face other way. Hands to the hips, and we go down and up. That's it. Down, up, down, down. Let's add those arms, sweep them up. Inhale, exhale. 4 more, here's 4, 3, 2. Now hold it, take your hands to the floor. Step back into a plank. Let's hit some upper body, warm it up. I'm gonna lower to my knees, flatten the feet, lower the hips, you're in a modified plank. Good. We're gonna take it down for 2, and then take it up for 2. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Down, 2, up. 1 more. Now curl those toes under, drive those heels back, knees come off, knees go towards the mat. Knees come off, knees go towards the mat. Knees off, knees on. Good. Knees down, single count push up. Down, up, knees off, knees on. Down, up, knees off, knees on. Inhale, exhale. If you need to, stay in that modified plank. Don't do the push-ups, and you don't have to take your knees off. 2 more. Woo! Upper body says, I'm warm. Now hold that plank. Take your seat up, and walk your feet in towards those hands. From your core, pull yourself up. Good. Turn to face me. Feet nice and wide. Clasp those hands, and we do little pulses. That's it. Pulse, pulse. Now I want to do 3 pulses, and then I'm going to rotate and tap my toes. So I'm going to rotate this side, and I tap those toes. 1, 2, 3, rotate. 1, 2, 3, rotate. That's it. Try on those 3 counts to go down, a little lower, tap. 1, 2, 3, push off and tap. Good. Now let's take it to 1 plie, rotate. 1, rotate. Inhale, exhale. Bam. 1 more each side. Good. And release. Okay, let's grab onto our long flat band. Remember, props are always optional. Step your feet onto your band. And I'm gonna take my legs out against that band to where they're at least as wide as my frame. My arms will hang down, but I want this nice and tight. We're gonna do some squats here, tempo. Down, up. So the band's gonna give you a little bit more work, a little more resistance. I'll give you several options how to make this harder. You should never feel strain in your back, so make sure the core is engaged and the chest is proud. Next level, take those hands to the hips. Now there's more resistance. If that's not for you, don't do it. I want you looking higher than eye level. That's it. So I'm not lowering from my back. I'm lowering by bending my knees and flexing those hips. And press. Next level, I take those hands and lock them in by my shoulders. Palms are turned in. Wrists are straight. So check out your wrists, because I don't want you flexing them like that. That hurts. Press. Press. Good. So if this is not the level you want to be in, take the hands lower. Exhale. Exhale up. Press. Press. Now hold it down. We're going to go half up, low. Half up, low. That's it. Up, down, up. So I'm not fully locking those knees. We're going to call these half reps. Can you feel that a little more? Harder. The quad's not getting a break. Make sure your knees are tracking over those toes. 4 more. Come on. 3. I'm going to go back to a full squat. Stand all the way up and bend. Lift. Good. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. We're looking pretty good. Add that breath. Lots of reps today. We got 8 more here to go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4 more. Good, we're getting warmer. 3, 2, hold it down. Finale here, pulse. If that's not for you, do what works for you. If it's too hard, get rid of your band and pulse. You don't have to use that band. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mirror me, take out 1 foot. Good. I want you to take both ends into the opposite hand as that foot. Hand goes to the hip. Lock your standing leg. And we're going to take it out and in. No leaning. So I'm not worried about how high you're kicking that leg. It's how tall you're keeping your body. Yep. Out, in, lift, lift. Feel the outer thigh working, the glute, of course the core, and balance. Woo! Let's take it to a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go, here we go. Out. Reach that leg longer. Pull that belly in stronger. Work on that balance. But if balance is not cooperating, get by a wall, put your hand to it. And 4, 3, 2, one. Keep that foot in the band. The free leg, cross it behind into a curtsy squat. One end in each hand. The band should be tight enough that there's no looseness. We're gonna take it down and up. Let the arms hang for now. So I want your knees tracking forward. I want your hips directly underneath the shoulders. Yes. Now flip the palms to face forward. And we're gonna do bicep curls as we do this curtsy. You can do a single arm alternating. You don't have to use a band, you can pick up your dumbbells. Now I'm gonna change that back foot. When I stand up, I'm gonna tap it out. That's it. Woo. Curl, tap, curl, tap. Exhale on that curl. Good. 8 more, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, looking strong today. 3, 2, now we're gonna take that foot behind, settle in, slide those arms a little further up that band, and we're gonna take it to a front raise. It's in a wide V. My legs are still bent. Oh yes. That's it. Lift, lower, lift, lower. If it's too hard, slide the hands towards your ends. Still too hard, maybe try alternating. Still too hard, get rid of the band. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, put your other foot in the band. Step the other foot out. Put both ends into the hand that's opposite as the foot that has the band. Hand to the hip. Hold that band still. We take it out, in. No leaning. For balance, suck that navel in, zip it up. Wrap your standing leg and push through that floor. Lengthen that spine. Woo! Do you find that one side can balance a little bit better than the other? Yeah, you'll see me wobbling around, and that's okay. Let's pulse it. 2. It helps just to find that focal point and do all those connections I cued, the core, the wrapping of the thigh, pushing that foot into that floor. Think of the body getting taller and taller with each rep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just 2 more. 2 and 1. That leg that's not in the band, cross it behind, put one end in each hand. You choose how tight to make it. I think you get the award this week. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So remember, hips face straight ahead, so do your shoulders. And I have my legs in a little curtsy squat. So my inner thighs are braided, knees tracking forward. Now you don't have to add the arms. We'll try. I slide those hands a little further up. Here we go. We'll tap out. I forgot to tap out, and that's okay. Someone's very persistent. Come on, lift. So it's curtsy, tap out. Curtsy, tap out. That's it. Woo! Come on, up and down, up and down, up. How are we doing? Are we breathing? 8 more. 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross it behind. Bring it down. Pulse. That's it. Now I see a little bit of hinging from the hip. Try to lengthen up your spine taller and open that chest. Yeah. Beautiful. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Nicely done. Band down. I'm gonna walk. Face the center of the room. Walk to the backs of the mat. Walk the hands down. I'm still looking out. Walk them forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Now, modification, lower to your knees at any time. You can also be on your forearms. I'm gonna lift my right leg. 8, 7, that's it. 6, 5. If you're on your knees, you can straighten the leg back, just like this. 2, switch the legs. 8, good. 7, now stay strong in your center. Push off that mat with those hands. Squeeze those armpit muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Release those wrists. We're gonna do another set, and I'm gonna give you another option as an add-on. Good. All right. If the wrist gets too sensitive, you can also roll off the edge of the mat. Put your heel, the hand on top. I'm just gonna stay there now. I already did it. Okay, now as I lift my leg, I'm gonna bend my elbows just a little bit. 7, just a tiny bit. 6, push back up. 5, 4, belly in tight. 3, shoulders back. 2, 1, left leg, here we go. As I lift that leg, I bend those elbows just a little bit. 6, 5, can you feel these? 4, 3, someone's awake. 2, and 1, to your knees, and stretch it back. Woo, good morning. That was beautiful. Okay, let's go on to our forearms. If this is not a good position for you, extended arms, okay? I'm on my forearms. I'm gonna curl those toes under. I'm gonna pull that belly in, squeeze my armpits, and bring my shins parallel to the floor. Now you can hold this as long as you want and lower it down when you need to. I'm gonna add on. I'm gonna take my right leg back, then left, and then bring the right in and the left in. I go out, out, in, out, out, in, out, in. Remember, feeling strain is not a good thing, and you take it with you when you leave. So don't let that body feel strained. Know when to take a break. 1 more. Nice. Lower those knees and stretch. Either arms forward or arms back. That wasn't so bad, right? Right. Stronger you today. Back on those forearms. You able to see those toenails? Push off the mat, pull the belly in, drive your shins parallel to the floor. When you're ready, left foot leads. Out, out, in. Try to keep that spine nice and long, tail nice and long. Out, out, in, out, out, in. How many more? Who's counting? No, I think it's 4. Don't say 2, just teasing. But you're doing 2 more now. But thank you for an answer. Woo! And we lower those knees and stretch either arms forward or arms back. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do some butt blasters. You don't have to use your band. I keep saying that because I want you to remember, okay? I'm gonna take my band behind my right heel. And these bands are long. Sometimes it takes a while to get them set up. I'm gonna try to have it in the center as best I can. And I want your heel in because we're driving with that heel. Hands go on the floor. I'm gonna bring my knee in, press it out. In, reach. So I'm pushing off that mat. I'm squeezing those armpit muscles. My core is pulling in like crazy. I'm firing my glute. Okay, and here's one more thing. This is important. Look at that standing thigh. Make sure the knee and the hip are in a straight line. So some of us are like this. That's not a straight line with them stacked. Okay? All right, knee in. Let's go tempo. That's it. I want you to make a fist with that right butt cheek when you straighten that leg out. 6, 7, 8. 8 more, because you don't feel that burn yet. I know you don't. 7, 6, 5, yeah, 4. Oh, they're counting out loud. They do not want me messing up this one. 2. Now hold it out. Pulse. Woo. Yes, I feel that burn, do you? 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your left foot in. Take your right foot out. Then I'm going to shake it flat. Don't let it get all bunched up. It doesn't feel good against that foot. Are you ready? This song is saying, turn it up. Turn it up. Sweat meters need to go up. You ready? Bring that knee in to start. 4, 3, out for 2. And in. Now make sure you're not wobbling that bottom leg around. I check every once in a while, make sure my knee and my hip are in a straight line. Out, 2, in. So what muscles are controlling that knee coming in? Anybody know? Nobody knows? Your core. Oh yeah, the core. Oh yeah, the core. Come on. So it's booty on the way out, belly pulls in. Are you ready to pick up the pace? Give me 2 more here. You don't have to pick up that pace. You don't have to. 4, 3, singles. Here I go. Out, in. Turn it up, turn it up. I don't know about you, but I don't think I can turn it up anymore. My glute is on fire. How about yours? I think I can look around your faces and figure out the answer. Yeah, 8, you got this. 7, 6, 5, 4. Now we're not done. We do those tiny little pulses. Hold it out and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that band. Stretch those wrists. So I like to do this. Yeah. Okay, let's do some leg presses. So it's just like you're at the gym. You're gonna load up those plates on that leg press machine. So with these bands, you can make these harder or easier depending on how much resistance you put on that band, how low you hold your hands, right? So if it's too hard, you always slide your hands higher up, okay? All right, so my feet are in parallel. I'm gonna lower down. I'm holding this pretty close to halfway down my shin at least. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna draw my knees in. My elbows are down. Head is resting on the mat. I'm gonna push out for 2 and in for 2. And when I'm pushing out, my navel is going in. My back is going heavy. I want you to feel your glutes activating on the way out. Those inner thighs are working, squeezing those legs together. Good. If this is straining to your back, your feet need to aim higher towards the ceiling instead of out in front of you. I'll pick up my pace. 1 more, 2 counts. Here we go. And it's out, in. I need you to make sure your back is not feeling strained. Come on. Press. 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 Looking good. Bam. Bam. Now hold it out there. Tiny presses. Then push. Push. And I'm pushing my hands in the opposite direction. If you want, you can take your eyes to your navel. But if that's feeling straining to your neck, why go there? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee in towards your chest. Take your left foot out of the band. Just your right foot is on. Single leg press. Go. Out. In. Out. Out. Again, you're firing that glute, firing the core. Relax those shoulders. If you want, eyes to navel, head up. Push. 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 Come on. Out. In. Out. In. I go for 8. If it's too easy, get those hands closer towards your feet. Keep your tail nice and long. I'm seeing little hula hoops going on in this room. No hula hoops. 3, 2, and 1. Now put your left foot down. Take your right leg straight up. Now here you may need to loosen up your band a little bit. We're gonna do bridges. Single leg. 1 count up and down. So I'm driving through that band. Now if you don't squeeze that left butt cheek enough, that hamstring is gonna let you know. It's gonna be a nice little cramp in it. Joy, right? Breathe. Now make sure your left knee is not flopping in the opposite direction as the other leg. So feel this inner thigh and that left leg pushing into something. Now hold it up, little pulses. Up, 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 up. Shoulders, back of the head, heavy. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now put your seat down. The legs are gonna go down and up. Down, straight, up, straight. Lower, lift. Now I'm gonna give you another option. When the leg lifts up, you can go into a bridge if you want. So it's down, bridge up, down, bridge up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg straight up, arms up, put the other foot in. Bend the right knee in, bend the left knee in beside it. Single leg press. Here we go, out in. If it's just too easy, because I slid my hands down a little bit for the bridge, I think I'm gonna walk my hands towards my foot again. Out, in. Your stomach muscles have to be engaged to support that spine. That right knee staying out of the way, it's into the chest. Glutes, core, glute. If you want, you can take your head off the mat, but if you do that, you have to have your shoulder blades off and eyes to navel. Looking strong. If it's too easy, make the band harder. Give it more resistance. Walk your hands towards your feet. Woo! 8, 7. I hope you're feeling some strength happening in that leg. 4, 3, yeah? 2, and 1. Put your right foot down. Lengthen the left leg straight up. Now here's where I loosen it up just a little bit. Now remember, that right knee can't be floating away from your center. Press it into your center, okay? 4, 3, single count bridge, go. Up, down. I exhale on the up, inhale down. And if you're starting to feel that hamstring, you gotta fire that glute more. If it's too difficult, get rid of the band. We've got 8 more to go. 8. Are you pressing that right inner thigh into your center line? Don't let it flop around. 4, 3, good. 2. Leg goes straight down. Bring it up. My spine is on the mat. Another option, when you bring the leg up, lift up that bridge. 6 more. 5. Here's 4. 3. Add the other leg to it. We're just gonna stretch these hamstrings, pull those legs closer towards you. Keep the legs as straight as possible, keep the tail long as possible. I'm gonna bend my knees like a frog, and I'm gonna pull that band closer towards me. Nice. Rock yourself up. Put rid of the band, get rid of the band. Grab a quick drink, and we're gonna go to upper body with weights. Let's go, grab your drink. Up, 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 everybody up, let's go. So your class is half over. We're gonna do some little step touches here. Come on, stay with me, stay with me. I guess I should take you down to the mat and expect you to come back up. Nah, we're all good, we're all good. Hammers. So my upper arm is glued to my side, core is pulling in, knees are soft. Nice. So I can do this movement and not feel anything in my arms. And then I'm wasting my time. So I want you to fire that bicep. You gotta squeeze it. Squeeze it. That's it. Come on. Woo! Give me 8 more here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders are relaxed, yes? 4, 3, 2. Feet wide. Down, hammer, down, hammer. So both arms are coming up. My arms are going right inside those thighs. Don't look down. Look slightly higher than eye level. Booty goes back. Knees and toes face forward. Don't fling. Squeeze. Now hold it up. I'm going to alternate. A punch. That's it. Up. My knees are still soft. Try to punch that ceiling. Straight up. Both arms. Here we go. Up. Up. So we can go this fast with weights because they're light. You can always stay alternating. Pull that belly in, no arching. Now I'm gonna punch the arms down with a squat, punch them up, down, up. Inhale, exhale, awesome. Down, up. You don't have to do lower body. You can keep those legs still. You can do a one arm at a time. So do what's working for you, and always be able to talk to me in a complete sentence without gasping for air. Yeah. Down, up, down, up. 4 more. Come on. Now come here to 90 degrees. Push them up. Tiny pushes. I'm gonna walk my weights a little closer and then walk them out. Bring them closer. 4, 3, 2, 1. But they never change the shape. Bring it in. 2. No leaning. Bring it out. Take it in. 1, 2. If you squeeze your glutes a little bit, that sort of helps you not want to arch back. So fire those glutes. Now your shoulders are going to start to talk to you. I think I hear them. Can you? Yeah? Come on. 1, 2, 3. If you need to, get rid of the weights. Let's go. Now here we are on the school post. We're gonna pull it in, out, press, press. I'm trying to keep my upper arm parallel to the floor, so don't get tired on me and do this. I'd rather you get rid of the weights. Good. Wider stance. I'm gonna take it to a lunge. Remember, you're already halfway through this class. You need to have that body get stronger. You gotta work it. When you start to feel those muscles, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to stop. It's when you feel the bad pain, right? That's when you don't know when to stop. That burn, we got this. Now I'm gonna go in, out, out. Shift, 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 shift. Up, out, up, out, up. I feel almost like I'm pushing off ice skating. Or roller skating, I guess. 4, woo, 3, 2, let those arms hang. I like it. Do you? Okay, turn those palms in. So I'm gonna go in, behind, in, behind. I'll turn back. So I'm opening up that chest, right? I'm not leaning forward to tap behind. Forward, behind, forward, behind, forward, behind. Good. Give me 8 more here to hit those triceps. Are we sweating at all today? Yes. Okay, just checking. Yes. Yes? Come on. 4, 3, 2, and I want you to face the center of the room. So the legs are just going to go into a split lunge. Take your torso forward, palms face behind you. You want to press up, down, down. Now this is not good for your back. You can stand up taller, but your arms will not go as high, and that's okay. What muscle are we working here in the tricep? The upper back of the arm. I should not be taking my shoulders anywhere near my ears. So make sure they're locked down, okay? Good. Pull that belly in even deeper because I'm not upright, I'm forward. Are you ready to pick up that pace? And push, push. So I don't go all the way down, it's more a halfway down. Woo! Those legs are working too, especially that front hamstring, because I'm pushing that foot into the floor. Can you feel it? Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you give me 8 more? Of course you can. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3. Now bend your elbows, turn the palms in, kick it back. And you thought you were done. I don't like to be predictable at all. So if I think you think something's coming up, I'm doing something different. You can go to one arm if you need to. You can stand up tall. Come on. Squeeze, squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step in with your back foot. I like that. That means you're working. I love that sound. Oh. Other leg steps back. You'll know which one needs to step back because that's the one that was like on fire. Okay. Now instead of working triceps on this leg, I'm gonna work reverse flies, okay? Pull, pull. So do you see how I'm sweeping into a diagonal, like an arc? I'm not here, halfway. And I'm taking those weights out to each side of the room. So it's not here to the side, it's sweeping along, sweeping along the walls. Makes sense? You're gonna pull back. You're contracting those muscles by those shoulder blades. And make sure you're not taking your torso up and down. It's locked. Faster, go. 1, 2, it's halfway down and pull. Don't forget to breathe. Relax those necks. Relax those traps. Boom, boom, boom. I'm pushing that front foot into the floor. Woo! Now, weights, punch, pull. Diagonal, pull, press, pull. How are we doing? Use your breath. Pull back. It's don't punch out, it's pull back. Think of starting a lawnmower. Back, back. Let's pick it up. Go. Bam, bam, bam. You can also alternate one arm, right? Make sure your neck is in line with your spine. Good. Woo! 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Face me. We're going to alternate a front raise and a side. So I'm going to go front, turn my palms in, turn my palms down. Turn my palms in, turn them down. Then in. That's it. I'm going to wide stance. My knees are bent. My glutes are engaged. My core is engaged. This is front of the shoulder, side of the shoulder. Yeah. Nice. Pick it up. Front, side, front, side, front. And the quicker you move, the more the belly's got to pull in. Bam. Woo. Forward, out, forward, out, forward, out. You got this. You can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Watch your form. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Stretch this arm across. Yes. Hit that tricep. Woo, see how nice I am? Giving you stretches, and we're not even done with class yet. Other arm. Take it across. Yeah. Tricep behind. Love it. Good. Okay, let's take it back down to the floor, okay? You're gonna be facing to the center of the room in a quadruped position, hands and knees, and you're gonna take one weight. Weights are optional. You're gonna put it behind the right knee. The left hand will be ready with a weight. All right, so let's make sure we got our balance here in our positioning. Shoulders over wrist, hips over knees, and I curl my calf in towards the back of my thigh to hold that weight in. I'm gonna take that leg up and down, up and down, up. So my other hand that's got the weight, my palm is turned in to the right. When I bring this leg up, I'm gonna reach this arm out and then right in front of me. So this is gonna throw off your balance, by the way. So if that's not for you today, keep both hands on the mat, okay? Now make sure you're squeezing the belly. That's it. I go for 8, 7, 6. Straight arm, please, and just bring it right down straight, see? So I don't bring it back all the way here. I keep that in front of me. Now, way down, pulse the leg. Woo! Squeeze the butt, squeeze the armpits, pull the belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. One weight goes behind the left knee. Right hand holds the weight, palms turned in. Shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. We lift up and lower. Up and down. That's it. Up. Make sure your standing leg, knee and hip in a straight line. Trying to find that beat. A little funky right now. There we go. Add the arm. Out. Lower. Keep that arm straight and just let that weight touch the mat. That's it. You got to control your movement. Muscles have to work. You can't move without the muscles engaged. Put that weight down, pulse that leg up. 2 hands on the floor. Up, up. Make sure those shoulders aren't shrugging up to those ears. Can you feel that glute still working? 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Let's stretch the wrist. So the wrists come behind. I make cups, curl the fingertips to my wrist. Nice. Okay, on your seat. Knees are bent. Weights by your side. We're gonna lower all the way down. Good. Hands behind the head, feet flat. We're gonna come up for 2, and then down for 2. So those are just your regular crunches. So I want you to hold an apple under that chin. I want your elbows to stay nice and wide. Feel the abdominals pulling your head off that mat. I'm gonna go to a tempo. Take it up. If that's too fast, I want you to go your own pace. Lift, lift, lift. Now alternate a knee up as you lift. You are so close to your cool down. Did someone say yay? Did I hear that? I know who you are. Crunch. Good. I'm gonna add on. Don't lose me. Now pause up. Press the leg out as you rotate. Retrace your steps. Put your head back down. Other leg, I crunch to the table. I push out and rotate. I bend and put my head back down. So we're gonna try pick it up. And up, 4, 3, crunch up. 1, 2, 3, put it down. 1, 2, 3, put it down. Yep. Exhale up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Can you feel your abdominals getting that same burn as the upper body and lower body got? Gotta be fair. Up, rotate. When you rotate, you're moving from that mid-spine, so both hips and both glutes just stay on that floor. One more each leg. Good. 1, 2, 3. Grab back onto those weights, legs together. Your arms are gonna be bent, okay? We're gonna reach the weights behind, and then curl it up, reach the elbows towards your thighs. So we're gonna go down, crunch. If this is too fast, I want you to go your own pace, and just your toes are touching the floor. If your neck is feeling strained, put the weights down, hands behind your head. That's it. Keep your back heavy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, weights on the shins, hug those knees in. If your neck feels strained, look to one side of the room, and then look to the other. Good. Arms up, feet down. So I want you to straighten out your right leg and glue inner thigh to inner thigh, knee to knee. And I'm gonna lift up my head and shoulders, crunch up, and then come right back down, okay? Here we go. Crunch up for 2, and down. The weights come over the chest when you come back down. Harder, you can come a little higher up and then back down. Now, if your abdominals are pretty cooked, you might get into momentum coming up higher, so be careful with that. Exhale, inhale. Love it. Up and down. You got 2 more. Up and down. Get ready to switch legs. Switch, go. Up and down. Control. Let's get back on our feet. Up, up, down, down. So the shoulders are either just coming off, or you can take your whole spine and lift. Woo! 8, 7. Make it work for you. 6, 5, 4. Come on, you got this. 3. Yeah. 2. And 1. Hug it in. And again, if your neck feels strained, look to one side of the room, look to the other. Zip your legs straight up to 90. Arms come up, palms turned in. My arms will go out to the sides like a fly and come back in. Out for 2. Keep your back heavy. Inhale, out. Exhale. Now I'm going to add, my arms go out. I'm going to take one leg to the floor. My arms come back up. That leg comes back up. Right leg. Down, 2, up. Left leg. Inhale. Lower abdominals. Working to bring that leg back up. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep your back heavy, especially when that leg is going down. Don't let the rib cage pop up off that mat. Reach, bring it up. Now hold the arms still. Let's do scissors to the beat. 1, 2, 3. Keep those legs super straight, shoulders down, back of the head firmly pressing into the floor. Woo! Can you feel your abdominals? Just checking. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. 2 more. Woo! Hug it in. Nicely done. Feet down, weights down. I want you to go into a bridge and clasp your hands underneath your seat. Hips up, shoulders down. Reach those arms behind you. Give me an inhale. And on the exhale, lower down your spine. Vertebra by vertebra. Take your time, take your time. Good. Hug in your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Pull that right knee towards you and then to the outside of that right shoulder. Keep your left hip pushing down. Bend your left knee and cross your right ankle over that quad. Grab behind the left thigh and pull that left thigh towards you. Can you feel that amazing stretch in the glute? I feel a little bit also in my outer thigh. 2 feet down, hug the left knee in, slide the right leg out. Hips in a straight line, shoulders relaxed. Take that left knee to the outside, that left shoulder, reach that right leg long. Don't forget to breathe. Now bend that right knee and cross the left ankle over that quad. Knee goes away from you. Grab behind that right thigh, pull it towards you, figure 4 stretch. It's a glute stretch. You're going to feel it in other spots as well. Amazing. Good. Rock yourself up. Let's go straight-legged right out in front of us. We're going to inhale up and then hinge forward. Reach for me. Press the back of those legs down and then round and grab whatever you can in front of you and pull your torso down. Relax the neck. Soften your right knee. Let it come off the floor and just push down the left. Then push that right knee down and then bend the left. Good. 2 Knees down, stack your spine. Cross your right leg over the left. Wrap the left hand around that thigh, sit tall, and look over that right shoulder. Yes. Good. Put the right leg out, cross the left leg over, take that right arm around, look over that left thigh. Beautiful. All right, inner thigh stretch. Bottoms of your feet go together, grab onto your ankles, and your elbows will push those knees to the floor. Can you feel that stretch in the inner thighs? If you don't, you can pull those heels a little closer. Good. All right, come into a quadrant head position, hands and knees. We're gonna stick out our seat, stick out our chest, arch the back, and then round. Inhale, stick everything out. Exhale, curl those toes under, pull those shins like in your first part of class off the floor. And then drive those legs straight, heels go heavy. Lift your right heel, push your left heel to the floor. Switch. Switch. Two heels heavy, walk your hands in. You can soften your knees. Take your hands to your thighs and bring yourself up. Good. All right, take one arm up. The opposite foot is balanced a little bit, but a quad stretch. So one arm up, foot behind. Okay, focus. There we go. And switch. Other arm comes up. Just goes to show you, when you don't focus, your balance isn't as good. Press your foot into the hem. Use your core to zip you up taller. Good, feet nice and wide. Give me a nice big inhale up, and an exhale down. Two more, big breath in, big breath out. Last one, inhale up, and slowly lower it down. Way to tone today, way to go, I'm proud of you. See you next time on the mat.